Hi friends, happy Saturday. We're gonna paint a cute little reindeer today. Today's day 4 of 12 already for our 12 days of Christmas crafts. This is a door hanger. I believe this came from, hold on, I wrote down where I get my stuff from in here so I can remember. Didn't I put it in here? It's in here somewhere, kids. Sorry. Build Across, that's where these came from. Hello, Dewana. So Build Across has these cutouts, and this one doesn't have any of the etched lines on it, so we're just gonna make our own little face on there. We'll see how well we do with that. I'm not quite sure how it'll work out. Grab up some paints here. I'm gonna get my chocolate sprinkle, nutmeg brown. I got some white. We'll have to get some black at some point. Good morning, watching from Washington. Well, hello, Rhonda. All right. I finished cutting my subscription box orders this morning and I started packing them. I just gotta get my paints ready and then print my labels and those will be all done. And then I got some more mug orders to work on. So I figured I'd go live in between all of that this morning. I think I'm gonna do the nutmeg brown as his main color and then we'll add some darker brown for some like highlights. Watching from Washington. Hello, Michelle. All right, let me tip you guys down so you can see what we're doing. Grab a drink of my water real quick. Hello, Linda. All right, I'm just gonna use nutmeg brown from Apple Barrel as my base coat for my reindeer. I'm not gonna worry about doing my sides because I'm not actually gonna hang him up. He's just a cute little project for this live unless somebody wants to purchase him, and then I could finish the sides for whoever buys them, but otherwise I'm not worried about it. But if you were painting it to hang up or to sell, you would want to paint the edges of it too. Good morning from Texas, Kimberly, how are you? I'm just gonna start with the background and then we'll go in and add a cute little face to him. Maybe we'll put a ribbon on him, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, now that I'm looking at it, maybe I do want to paint his edges while I'm doing the rest. We'll see. How is everybody doing this morning? I'm gonna go over his antlers with this color right now too, but I think I'm gonna actually make them darker. Ooh. We will see. I'm not being too careful. It's just a base coat, so I'm not too worried about my brush strokes. Not just yet, at least. Good, Rhonda. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. All right, we're gonna let his background dry. Thinking about giving him some big old eyes and a cute little smile. Let's see. What else could we do with him? Good, Kimberly, I'm glad that you're doing good. I am doing all right this morning. Thank you for asking. I don't really know what else to do with him. We could give him like some striped antlers or something, do something. I've got another reindeer to do though next week. So maybe next week we'll do like a wonky one and we can do this one as like a cute, cartoony kind of reindeer. So I'm gonna actually plug in my dryer so that we don't have to sit here and watch the paint dry forever. And then we can move on to his eyes. Or his face, I should say. Hello, good morning. How are you doing today? I do have day 1 through 3 up on my YouTube channel already. I'm trying to upload them each night after I go live. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll happen. Sometimes I forget, or if it's late, if I do it nighttime one, I might not do it right away. But you guys can go subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can watch all of the replays of these if you didn't catch them live. Just because there's going to be so many, it might be hard to track down what you're looking for. All right. Thank you. These came off of Amazon, actually. They came in a pack. I've got like 15 different pairs of Christmas earrings. Maybe some cute nostrils above the nose. That might be cute. I don't know if I can do it, but we can try. All right, so his eyes probably should go right in here, right? I would think, and then his little nose and mouth. I should let me pull up a reindeer on my iPad for some inspiration so that I don't have his face completely messed up. Reindeer Faces. Come on, little thing, work with me. Reindeer Faces. Go. Let's see. So this one, maybe his eyes would come up higher than I'm thinking. Yeah, these ones that I'm looking at show a nose right here, the eyes between the ears and the mouth. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me push this over here. Okay. The nose, oh, he does look like he's got a nose at the very bottom on this one, doesn't it? Well, how's he gonna have, his face is kind of funky shaped. That does look like his nose right there, like Rudolph, but then he'd have big eyes. And he wouldn't have a mouth. Hi, Lynn. My name is actually Rachel. I go by Ray. Let's see. Maybe that could be his tongue hanging out. Do like a mouth right here with his little tongue hanging out and his nose and his eyes. I think he's gonna look goofy if I have his eyes down here. He's gonna have too much empty space. I think I'm gonna try that. We'll see how it goes. So, mouth, nose, let's do our eyes like right. I'm gonna do like squinty eyes for him. Actually, yeah, if I do squinty eyes, I won't have to do like eyeballs. You guys have got me thinking now. I'm gonna keep looking for some more faces on here. Just see, because I want him to have a mouth, but you're right, this looks like the nose, but he's going to look funky with all this empty up here. We could give him a bow right in the top of his head, I guess. Make this his nose and some big old squinty eyes, and then a bow right here between his ears. Make it a cute little girl reindeer. I think maybe we'll do that. I'm kind of all over the place, aren't I? Again, let me grab my black. Ugh. I think I'm just going to do squinty eyes so I don't have to make eyeballs. Kind of give her like cute little eyelashes. And then let me grab my red for my little nose. So I'm going to do a nose down here. Let's do. Kind of like the shape of that, so let me get a bigger brush to fill it in with. I'll probably do a couple of coats of the red to make it nice and bright. I could have done white underneath it actually, but I'm not gonna go back and change it now. Just gonna go over it with some more coats of red, I guess. That's why you suggested the nostrils. That would be cute. I just don't know if I can make it work. I don't know how I would make that work, to be quite honest. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna leave it just the nose and the eyes, and we'll just make a cute little bow. Hey Lynn, my name is Ray. I'm going to, let's see here, I saw some cute squinty eyes. Where'd they go? La-di-da-di-da. So they're just like curved, droop, like this. And then some eyelashes on like the side. Let's see if I can match this up, because that's what I have a problem with, is making it look the same on the opposite side. It's not perfect, but I think it'll be all right. Oh, my name is R-A-E is how I spell mine. Hey Vicky, how are you? Love watching in my projects, thank you. All right, so then I'm gonna go over here. I'm actually gonna switch back to my little smaller brush and I rinse it out. It's got red right now, and I'm gonna do some cute little eyelashes, or at least I'm gonna try to make them look cute. No guarantees. We're gonna go off to the sides, right? Yes. Do like 3 of them, like 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can match it up on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And she's got cute little squinty eyes. I like her face. All right, I think I'm gonna make her nose a little bit bigger though, and then we are gonna add a cute little bow at the top. I'm gonna go in, and I want the antlers to be darker. So let me get the chocolate sprinkle, and we're gonna make those a little bit darker. Hey Bernie, how are you? Hey Cheryl. Okay. Just gonna do the antlers in the darker color. We'll probably go in and add some darker like highlights on here with this brown color throughout the rest of him, but I'm just gonna have this be like a solid darker part. And then I'll add light highlights through the antlers. What do you guys think? And then I think I'll do like a dark highlights, or I mean, I guess they're not probably highlights when they're dark, but we'll do some dark marks around the ears to kind of define them. Let's see if I can find an ear that I like here. They kind of do the whole thing, but I don't think I want to do the whole thing. I think I'm just gonna do like around the bottoms of them, and I'm gonna use that dark, oops, I had black in here. I'm gonna use the darker brown for this part. So the chocolate sprinkle, I think it was called, yep. I'm just gonna go kind of follow along the line here, and I am gonna do a little bit up top, but I'm not gonna do the whole thing, so. Maybe like that for his ear. Good morning, Deborah. I know they don't, but I want her to have I want it to have a cute face. Maybe it's just a boy that likes eyelashes. Let's go do a little bit here. I'm not even going to connect that side. And I'm going to dry it a little bit because I want to do some more to it, but I don't want to smear my paint all over. Make the nose a little bit bigger. I feel like it's too small. They do have antlers. Because it's a reindeer, not a regular deer. Is that why? The cutout reminds me of the ones from... oh, do they? Yeah, this one I ordered online in like a pack from... I looked it up earlier for you guys. Now I can't remember. I'll have to look again in a minute. I don't know why I can't remember. It was just a few minutes ago. Just gonna make this a bit bigger. Gonna make it like that, and then I can fill this whole bottom part in. And yes, because they're reindeer. Okay, perfect. That makes sense then. Okay, I'm gonna give her a little highlight here. I'm gonna do some highlights under her eyes. I might add some white in here. And then we're just gonna give it a bow. It's not gonna be anything too hard. It's just a simple project today. I'm gonna use my lighter brown to go in and do some highlights or some marks in the antlers. I'm not gonna worry about them being perfect. Actually, now that I'm putting it on here, I think I'm gonna like it way better if it's white. So let me see if I can just take this off of here before it dries completely. I don't like that lighter brown, so we're gonna go in and do it with white. I don't know if I love the antlers, but that's what they're gonna be, I think. And we're gonna go in and add, I better let my nose dry though before I do that, or we'll have a pink mark in there. We are going to give a cute little doop highlight on the nose, and then I want to do some on the eyes, but I want to be careful because I really like the way the eyes look and I don't want to mess that up. So let's go right along underneath here. I'm gonna have to redo part of my black. I went over top of it. I think I need just a little bit in the ears too. Just gotta fix this little spot because I went over it and I don't like it. It's gonna drive me nuts. So see if I can fix it without ruining the white part now. And I ruined the white part. That's all right. We'll go back and fix it again in a second. Just need a little bit more white underneath there to fix it. Thank you. Try this again, see if I can fix this. Hopefully we don't just keep fixing because then we're gonna end up with some big old eyes. I was trying to avoid that. Oops, this brush is totally lost its shape. My hand got a little shaky. You can kind of see it close up, but I don't think you guys can probably see it. Nope, it looks pretty good from a distance, so we're gonna call it good. And then I'm just gonna make a cute little bow and we're gonna stick up here on his head, and that's really it. That was just a simple, easy little project today. Let's see what we've got. We've got tons of different Christmas ribbons. Ugh. Some buffalo plaid that we could stick on there. I've got this. This is really cute. I like this. Maybe we'll do, it might be too big for his head. Let's see. Got some burlap with some polka dots. That might be cute. Kind of cute. I think we're going to keep it simple. I think I'm going to do the burlap with the polka dots, and then I think I have some rickrack in here. I do. I've got some rickrack and some of these cute little things. Ooh. All right. And I like to use zip ties for my bows. And my bows are just messy non-bows, really. They're not really bows, but that's what we're gonna call them. I'm gonna cut, I think 3 pieces of this. Maybe even 4. I'm gonna cut 4. If I don't use it, I can save it and use it for something else anyways. And these come from the Dollar Tree. This is my favorite ribbon when they have this. And then I love adding rickrack. Rickrack is super fun, so let's do like 2 of these. And then this stuff, have you guys seen this? I love it. It's so fun. Gonna do 1. Should I just do 1 of each color? I have a red too, or is that too different of a red? I think it's too different of a red for the burlap that we've got. So maybe I'll just do the rickrack in that. We'll see. Let's get it set up first. It's gonna look giant right now, but when I get done, it won't be as big. Because I'm gonna dovetail. But see, then it'll fit in the middle there when we're done and cover up that big empty space. I don't know, I kind of like it. It kind of might be too much. We'll see. We're gonna try it. Again, if we don't use it, I can save the little piece and use it for something else later, so that's not a big deal. Just gonna cut the ends off and do the little dovetailing. I want to learn to make big fancy bows, but I haven't made time to do that yet. I've watched some tutorials and I think I could do it. I just haven't actually practiced. Use the red pom-poms, you think? I just feel like they're too different from this, but maybe they'll be all right with his nose because his nose is brighter. All right, so just cross these right over top of each other, and then let me cut a string of the red ones and see how we like it. So we got some rickrack. Yes, with the red. All right, let's give it a try. So I just cross them like this, just make a big old stack of a mess basically, and then I'm going to take my zip tie, and I always have to double check how to do it because I always do it wrong the first time. That's not right. I had it right the first time. There it goes. And since I just did what I did, I have to kind of shove them through here, otherwise I wouldn't have done that. Just kind of get it centered. And then we'll have to clean it up when we're all done because it's going to be really messy, but just tighten it as good as I can and then cut off the extra. And then you just go back in and refluff it. Kind of move it around how you want it. I feel like maybe just one of the palms would have looked better. I feel like it's kind of crazy. I'm going to shorten those up a little bit. I'm going to cut a little bit off the top ones. But then we'll glue it down right here. Let me turn on my glue gun. I think he turned out super cute for just a simple little project. I mean, this wasn't anything fancy. Let's take off one to start and see where that leaves us. Definitely like the red better. It does actually stand out better. You guys were right. You guys were right. I'm gonna cut this a little bit. I don't want it hanging way over my bow. I think I'm still gonna take one more palm off of the top, so they're just short little ones. Maybe not. We'll leave it until I glue it on and see how we like it. Let me put this stuff away while my glue gun is heating up. I can't stand it when my boxes aren't all straight. Yes, then just shorten it. Yeah, I think so. Once I get it glued on, I'll kind of look at it again and see where I want it to be. I think it's a little bit bigger than it needs to be, but it's going to be so cute. I'm going to go through and repaint my sides, I think, and put this up on my front door. I changed my mind. I wasn't going to do the sides, but I got a minute while this is heating. I'm gonna go ahead and just start putting my edges on. I think I still have a fall door hanger up, to be honest. I don't think I've changed it yet. I don't even know what's out there right now. I should know that, shouldn't I? Thank you. It does make it pop. You guys were right on the red. I just thought because it didn't match the little polka dots behind it, but you really honestly can't tell, so I think it looks really good. Really, really good. Move that out of the way a minute. Tomorrow we have what I cut out. It's not actually, so we're doing a 3D gingerbread house tomorrow, but it's not actually meant to be a 3D gingerbread house. I cut it out on my Glowforge and I messed up. But I liked it, so I kept the pieces 3D how they are. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. It's not my design, it's a design that you can get from Southern Adornments Decor, so I'll share all that information again tomorrow, but I think our gingerbread houses are gonna be super fun to do tomorrow. And this year, instead of getting a gingerbread kit to do with my son, I actually bought gingerbread little mini ceramic houses for us to paint. So I'll have to take pictures of those when we're done with that. I think that's going to be way funner this year. He's 13 now, so getting him to do anything like that with me anyways is just not the same as it was a few years ago. This is what I love about crafting. It doesn't exactly, yes. And it's relaxing, gets your mind off of all the other daily garbage that we deal with. Kind of a little bit, being kind of messy on the edges, but as long as the front looks cute and the edges have a little bit of color, that's all I'm going for. I'm just gonna hang it on my front door, or I could hang it on my craft room door. I know for sure I have a scarecrow on my craft room door. I haven't taken him down yet. It's time for him to go into the fall box. Almost done with his edges, and then by the time I get done here, that hot glue gun should be ready and I can glue on the bow and show you all the final results. Tomorrow I'm going to do another early painting. It's not going to be at night. We're having my sister over to do our Christmas tomorrow. So I'll do that before they come over, and they'll be here in the afternoon. So probably around, I'm guessing around 10 o'clock, 9:30, something like that tomorrow. Oh goodness, I missed this whole side over here. I thought I did this already. I need just a dab more. Okay, I think, let's see if it's ready. Yep, it's ready. It's ready. So we're gonna go ahead and stick some hot glue. I just stick the glue right around the right around the zip tie in the back. Sorry, I got distracted there. And then find where I want to put it in here and hold it. I just hold it down for a minute because sometimes the zip tie, because it kind of sticks up, it doesn't hold like something else that you might hot glue. So I just hold it for a minute, make sure that it actually adheres there. And then I refluff my bow to make sure it looks like I want it to. I got some paint around the edge here. Here we go. That is it, friends. Didn't she turn out so cute? I think it turned out adorable. You guys were totally right on the red for the palms. So thank you for that. Ooh. You guys fell, I'm so sorry. I clicked you right out of my container. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay, so here's our reindeer for today, day 4. I'm gonna get this one posted on my YouTube channel as well. So go follow me over there if you wanna watch the replay. And we'll be back tomorrow. Just making sure I said it right for our 3D gingerbread house. So probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend. Bye.